اسمه من الشيطان.
Now, it's important to realize that God created everything.
importante li tifhem li Alla ħalaq kollox.
You know, you read the first verse of the Bible, it says, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth.
Tibda mill-ewwel vers li kollox bdie Alla.
He owns everything. It's all His.
Kollox tiegħu u ħalqu.
And because He is a loving God, He set the boundaries for them to protect them.
Mhux Alla huwa mħabba tuħ dak il-limitu għax ħobbhom.
But He also gave them the freedom to make a choice, to choose.
Imma wkoll għax ħobbhom ħallihom l-għażla f'idejhom.
And that's why the world's the way it is.
Walek id-dinja hi
Because they made a bad choice.
għax huma għamlu għażla ħażina u d-dinja bnedmin dejjem jisom jagħmlu tlila biex jagħmlu ħażin.
And you can read about this in Genesis chapter 3.
Dan naraw ġenesi kapitlu 3.
Now some people will think, well, man, God's just really mad. Why didn't He just make them not choose to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil?
Zejtu maħra Alla maħallihomx jiklu bil-istiġħar.
I mean, we can make beings like that ourselves. We call them robots.
Għana wkoll nistgħu nagħmlu robots.
Robots don't make choices. They just do what they're programmed to do.
Robots sissa għadhom ma jagħmlu x'għażliet huma programmati.
But God didn't want robots.
Malla marriċ robots.
He wanted individuals that could think and make choices for themselves.
U għamel individwu li huma jagħmlu l-għażliet tagħhom.
And the reason God did that is so that love could exist in His universe.
U għamel hekk għax ovvjament jekk inti ma tistax tħobb MGL ma għax tagħmel li tħobb.
God does not want to force us or pre-program us to love and to worship Him.
Alla ma rridx il-programma għana biex aħna nqiblu u nħobbu għax hekk ġejna magħmulin.
And it says God instead of just killing them and judging them right on the spot, it says that the first sacrifice took place.
Il-fatt nifruk qabatu ħeles minnhom mill-ewwel li anzi għamel l-ewwel sagrifiċċju.
It says He killed a lamb and He covered them.
Fatt qatel l-annimal u qattihom bil-ġilda ta' dak l-annimal stess.
You know, we read in Hebrews chapter 9, it says, without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness of sins.
Il-fatt insibu fil-Talmud li mingħajr tixrid ta' dem m'hemmx maħfra.
And that's what Adam and Eve did. They sinned. They disobeyed God.
U hekk ġara li Adam u Eva ovvjament qabżu il-limitu wieħed li kellhom għamlu il-ħażew u d-dnub.
Even though He clearly and plainly told them no.
Kienet ċara ħafna li jom u ma tantx kellhom fejn fixlu għax oġġett wieħed biss għalhom biex ma jagħmlux.
So the lesson for us there is God says no, we just need to trust God and say, God said I can't do that. He said no.
Għalhekk huwa importanti li nifhmu li nafu li kellha tgħidilna biex ma nagħmlu xi ħaġa nafdawh u ma nagħmluhiex.
So this problem of suffering, you can trace it all the way back to that first act of disobedience.
Il-fatt sofferenzi kollha u dinja li qed tispiċċa kollox ġej mill-ewwel disobbedjenza.
And Paul talks about this in Romans chapter 5.
U Pawlu wkoll jitkellem ukoll dan fir-Romani semmih.
It says through the disobedience of one man, sin and death entered into God's perfect world.
Fil-fatt Pawlu jsemmi li mħabba disobbedjenza tal-ewwel bniedem id-dnub daħal u tkissir tal dinja.
And because we're all descended from Adam, we've all inherited that same tendency to disobey God. Unless there's somebody in here that hasn't disobeyed God. Is there anyone? Jesus is the only person that never disobeyed God. But that is the reason we have this evil and suffering in the world today.
Ovvjament Ġesu biss mex eżatt ma' l-reġa ta' missier u għalhekk aħna ovvjament għandna din id-dinja kif hija għax il-kol se mill-glorja tal-Alla.
So when I see suffering or I see people sick or even I'm dealing with a sickness right now.